Hey everyone. So last time I built this much. Today we are going to be finishing up the towers and they're going to look like this when we're done. So let's get right into it. I already got this stuff down for the first step. Gotta look up for these guys. So the very first step requires 8 flat 8 three rows. Look like this, tan in color. And what you want to do with them is just stack 2 on top of each other to make 4 of them. Over there. You're also going to require 2 white raised studs. So first, once you get them all stacked up, just place them in the corner on top of the tan gray pieces. After this video, we essentially are just going to be doing like some finishing touches on it. We're going to still be in book 2 for 2 more videos before we get into the final book. And then with these white studs, you just are going to stack them on top of each other. So once you get it stacked, place it right here, right smack dab in the center, like that. So the next step, it requires 2 long window frames, as well as 4 of the short ones, along with their respective window panes. Long one, 2 long ones, and 4 short ones. So first, just place the windows into the window panes into the window frame. Okay, and then once that's done, I'll show you where they go. Once this one decides to stop, there we go. So once you get all of them in, place the 2 long ones onto the ridged pieces. So one goes there, and one goes right next to it. And then the short ones go 2 on each side of this. The stacked white raised studs that we placed down in the previous step. 2 on each side. So that is how they should look like. So the next step requires 14 raised studs, tan in color, as well as the new version of the tan gray thing, so 8 of the gray connectors, as well as 2 of the double connectors, tan in color. So first things first, what you want to do is stack 3 of the tan raised studs on top of each other to make 4 columns. And then place the columns on either side of all the windows. So 2 go in the front, like that. And then 2 go in the back, like that. Okay? And then we know how the new tan gray thing goes again, but in case if you never saw it before, you place 1 of the double connectors, then 2 gray ones in the front part. Well, one decided to be really mean today. Sorry about that. And then in the back, over in these, you do the same exact thing, but instead of a double connector, you place down one of the regular tan raised studs. raised studs. And that will be all for this step. This video may go by a little bit faster, considering that I had a lot of prep work. So the next step requires 5 raised 3 rows, 1 6 row, and 2 4 rows. So first, the 6th row goes right here on the long version of the windows, like that. And that's essentially all we're going to be doing at the back. Nothing really else happens in the back. And then in the front, with the short windows, place a 4 row on either side, like that. And then place the raised 3 row in the middle. And then place the other ones in the corners. And we are just moving right along onto step 76. So the next step, you're just going to be building this. So you're going to be building 2 of them. So it requires 6 1 studs, 2 flat studs, 8 raised studs, 4 white 6 rows. Just let me get that. 4 of these pieces, like the shelved pieces, I don't know what to call them. 2 short windows, as well as window frames, as well as their respective window panes. So in order to build this, first you gotta stack the 2 white 6 rows on top of each other. Then do the window frame, window pane thing. I should probably sit down for this. It's gonna need to go out. And place that right in the center, like that. And then place these pieces on either side with the access part facing outward, away from me. Like that. And then stack the 2 of the raised studs on top of each other and place them on either side. Okay, hold up. And then you're gonna place 3 of these 1 studs on the top part. Okay, I'm sitting down for this. Good Lord. Sorry. So just place the 3 1 studs on top. And then place the flat stud right in the center. I know exactly where that extra raised stud goes. So just give me a second while I edit. Okay, maybe not. Never mind. Okay. So once you have them built, so I'm just gonna place that back there for now. So once you have them built, place them right here. Not on the cliff part. That's for something else. Make sure they're evenly centered, like that. And the excess part should also be facing inwards. Okay? So the next step requires 2 of these up grippers. 2 of these very unique pieces, like a quadruple high 2-row. I don't know. But they're very unique, so don't lose them. There's only 4 in the whole package, so definitely don't lose them. Also, 4 of the 3 rows, just stack 2 of them on top of each other to make 2 columns. You're also going to require 4 of 6 rows as well. Okay, so the up grippers go on either side of the 3 row with the grip part facing like this, facing forward. The quadruple high 2 rows go right here and attach to attach right here on that little part right there. Couldn't really see it, but they attach to like a excess like 2 studs that were on the wheel of studs. Oh, hold up. These up grippers actually are in the wrong spot. So first, actually, on either side of the raised 3 row, place the stacked 3 rows. And then place the up grippers, sorry. Still facing the same direction though. Like that. And then, oh sorry, it also requires 4 of the 6 rows. And then place the 6 rows right here. See? So they go on either side of the flattened stud that was just placed down. And don't worry, yes, we will be having to do like the whole 48 ramp thing again. So the next step requires 2 3 rows, 2 of these pole pieces, 8 of the 1 studs, as well as 4 of the flattened studs. So first we're going to attach these pole pieces because they have a unique spot. First you gotta clip them into the up grippers that were just placed, lower them down and attach them to the quadruple high 2 row. And do it for both of the up grippers. That's the preferred way of getting them down. You can also just attach them and they just go on like that. And then you are going to again be working on these 2 areas. So starting on the right, place 2 1 studs. Then place the flattened stud. Then place the 3 row. Then place another flattened stud and another 2 of the 1 studs. So it should look like that. And then just do the same on the other side. I just knocked something over. Oh, I think I know what. I don't know what I knocked over. Would you look at that? We're almost done. So the next step has you build in one of these. Okay, so it requires 8 flattened studs, white in color, as well as 8 white studs, 2 4-rows, and 2 4-row flats. So of course I'm going to be sitting down building this. So first, on either side, attach, of the 4-row, attach a flattened stud. And in the middle, attach 2 of the white studs. And then just repeat the process for another layer. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize my camera was down. Just repeat the process for another layer. Getting better. Getting way better. And then all you have to do is just attach the flat on top. So it should look like this. Then I'm just going to stay down for this. Attach it on the clips. So one goes right there. Once it agrees. Okay, hold up. There we go. So like that. And just do the same for the other side. One more step. The next step has you building a bigger version of it. So it requires, two rows, white in color. 4 of the flattened studs, white in color. 4 white studs. 1 6-row flat, as well as 1 6-row. So of course we're gonna use the 6-row as our base. Repeat this. Again, it's just, you're essentially doing the same exact thing as before. Only there's one key difference. Okay? So actually you're still gonna be doing that. And then then right next to the white stud, you place right next to the flattened stud, you place a stud. And then right in the center, you place a 2-row. Once it agrees. Like that. And again, just repeat the process to make another layer. This may take me a while considering I'm just doing this one-handed. Should probably get a holder. I'm getting kind of used to this. And then just place the flat on top. This goes right in the front. For all to see. Like that. Alrighty. Now time for the exciting part. Step 81. Well, first off, make sure you have 2 of these towers. This one is a little badder shape considering that I used some recycled parts from it. That's why you see some alternation of colors. So now take your bridge that you should have built beforehand. And this is why you have to make sure that this side is the side that has the axle, or else you're not going to be able to complete this at all. You're going to be in some deep trouble. And just attach it. So I may just attach this while I'm in the middle of setting up for the next video. So, but this is how it will look like. Just let me give you a nice perspective. So that's how it should look like when you're done and built everything. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Comment where Emma was down below. Ring the bell. Get notified of my next videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So long.